We're on the phone with the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, Michigan Representative Mike Rogers. What does the killing of Osama bin Laden mean for U.S. intelligence? What does it say about our intelligence community?
Well, I tell you, it tells. I should tell America and also our enemies that we will be persistent. We are committed to bringing those who slaughtered our civilians to justice, and we will be relentless in the pursuit of that justice. And over the last 10 years, there's been a lot of questions. Have they integrated? Are they talking to each other? This was truly an operation with all our sources of intelligence, including our Special Forces Command, that came together to not only spend painstaking years and months trying to locate this, follow these leads that we had to its final conclusion, and then a flawless operation to bring him to justice.
It was thought Osama bin Laden was hiding in a cave. Turns out he was found in a custom-built compound near a Pakistani military academy. Do you think Pakistan was hiding bin Laden?
Well, I don't want to have any speculation on that. I do know that they have been good partners on counterterrorism efforts and sometimes just not there on counterterrorism efforts. So the good news is that we believe that they feel that they were advised and sought their advice as well to conduct this operation and other operations. And for that, I say we're grateful, and we're going to have to continue to work their relationship. I don't think they're 100% reliable partners, but we would like them to get there, and we're going to continue to work toward that end.
Why do you think it took so long to find bin Laden?
I have to tell you, his operational security was second to none. I mean, you think about it, they burned all their trash on their site. He never left the compound. No phones inside the compound. No other communication devices. No internet. It was all done through third-party couriers. And they changed those out, and they had cutouts for cutouts for cutouts, meaning that they had people delivering message to somebody they didn't know, who would in turn deliver a message to somebody they didn't know in order to get to bin Laden. So the operational security was really incredible, and it allowed him to, I think, stay away from us as long as he did. But in every operation, somebody makes a mistake. That's what happened here. And because of the great work, the dogged, gumshoe, good work of our CIA and others, they were able to put it together, and we were able to find him in the compound.
Do you think the U.S. is even more vulnerable now to terrorist attacks because of the killing of bin Laden?
You know, anytime we can take an inspirational leader like that, or an operational leader like we did a few months ago, and continue to assault their network, and that network is what finances them and trains them and plans operations for them and then puts it into operation, makes it more difficult for them to do what they do. This is a good start. I mean, some would say, oh, this may help recruiting. Many argue, and I fall in this camp, that when you finally take away this person who was almost mythical because he's able to escape the long arm of the United States, it helps us. And it maybe turns somebody away from the recruiting station of Al-Qaeda, or it makes it more difficult for them to raise money, and it certainly makes it more difficult for them to continue to receive what they believe are inspirational jihad moments issued from Osama bin Laden.
Does the killing of bin Laden justify the Gitmo terrorist detention center and the interrogations of suspects there?
Well, I believe that interrogation and human intelligence played a role in this starting some years ago. And so, Gitmo was a facility that was designed to house pretty bad people, keep them safe, and the soldiers who guarded them safe. And I still believe that is exactly what we'd have to duplicate someplace else if we built a facility that would have to keep them safe and our soldiers safe. So it makes no sense to me that we don't continue to talk about keeping it as an option for us, and I think the president has changed his views on it. But all of those kinds of types of information help, and it may not have been the silver bullet that came in any one of those pieces of intelligence or interrogations or fill in the blank, but all put together led us to the right spot. So I would argue we have to take a good look at our ability to have the ability to interrogate individuals around the world within the full confines of the law to get the information that we need to get bad guys off the streets.
A source told Fox News you were kept in the loop from day one on the operation. Can you confirm that, and how long was this mission in the making?
Well, the first bit of information that got them on the trail was 4 years ago. So you can imagine how much time that took to put it all together. I was briefed when I came in as chairman about the very specific possibility of this operation, and it was, there's all the options were being weighed at that time. Was it really him? They were still verifying it. They were able to take a really good look at the compound and figure out what our options were as far as getting in and getting out, or maybe there was another option that they could have used. All of those things were going on, and we were kept in touch and talked about possibilities and mission sets and all authorities and all of those things from early January.
House Intelligence Committee Chairman and Michigan Representative Mike Rogers, thanks so much, sir. Appreciate it.
Hey, Ashley, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
And thank you for watching Newsmax TV.